Okay, so the string's done, it's on the bow, it's all set to go. So now I need to do a center serving on the string, and I also do this a little bit different than everybody else. You'll have to excuse the bow. I'm going to regrip this handle here shortly, but I want to do a little cleanup. So a little refinishing on the bow. So anyway, that's a little ugly. Normally I've got my shelf marked, so I have a place to measure from. So I'm just going to eyeball this. So my nock's going to probably be about here. I shoot one finger over. I like a little groove above that. And then I like it to go below where it might impact my sleeve. So instead of being super scientific this time, I'm going to be kind of loosey-goosey. So I'm going to start my serving right there. And the way that I do that, I'm going to start off by 5 wraps, going right back over the line. So you can see right there, the line's going through. I'm wrapped back over it 5 times. Tighten that up. And now I'm going to take a couple twists below that. Now I'm just going to make sure that's all tight. Okay, so my top limb is over here. Now I've basically pre-back served my top, so that's ready to go. Now where this gets fun, I'm going to set the tension very high on my serving tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the top limb underneath my ankle, underneath my foot, and I am going to, under a great deal of tension, just wrap this around. So what this is doing is it's forcing the thread to go directly over the thread that came before it, the wrap. So the effect of doing this is I get extremely tight serving. I hate it when my serving gets loose. I hate it when it's sloppy in the middle. You know, I got the perfectly sized string for my nock fit. I got the exact right size serving. And what I'm using this time is a number 4 nylon. So this is going to be, it'll wear in a little bit. Your braided polyester, your halo and all that, that's not going to give much. But especially with the B50 string and a self bow, this is kind of the older way of doing it. So you can see this is cranking right up the string against gravity and everything, and that tension's keeping these wraps extremely tight. I'm not going to record this whole thing. This gets kind of boring. Basically, as I line this out, I'll hit some point up here. I will back serve that. There's lots of videos on how to do that. I'll tighten it up. I will use my aluminum arrow shafts to give a good tug on those, cut them and burn them. And this one will be ready for a nock point to shoot. So there we go. After this, it'll be done.